I spoke with a gentleman a couple of weeks ago, maybe not even that long, from Julian and Grube. They are the folks that have handled our audits at the Village of Shreve for quite some time. Good fella, and they're excited to jump in and complete the audit. They have what is called an agreed upon procedures audit, which is what we had last time and what we had the time before that, according to the guy that I talked to. This is an agreed upon procedures, and abbreviated. And Leah, I'm gonna relay what I believe I understood the guy to say. But if in your experience you want to correct me or clarify, please do. You have my blessing to do so. An agreed upon procedures audit is more abbreviated. They don't write an opinion on the financial condition of the village. They're not doing as deep a dive. The agreed upon procedures is something that the state auditor's office puts out. He told me that we still qualify for the agreed upon procedures abbreviated, but he said that if we would like to go with a full audit and kind of have them do a deep dive into everything within the financials of the village, that we could certainly do that. They haven't on their end submitted the paperwork to the state, which means that if we would like them to do a full audit rather than agreed upon procedures, that we can ask them to do that, and they'll do that. Now, the amount for the full audit is $11,000. I'm speaking in rough numbers. And the agreed upon procedures, which is abbreviated, is roughly $9,000. So there's a little bit over $3,000, or right around $3,000 in additional cost for the, between the agreed upon abbreviated procedures and the full audit. I would really love us to see us go ahead and get a full audit and just show everybody around we don't have anything to hide whatsoever. Get the full audit done. We're going to have that done in 2 years anyways. You only get an agreed upon procedures audit 3 times, and then the 4th is mandated by the state to be a full audit. So that's coming our way anyways. I would like to recommend, it's not my decision to make, but I would like to recommend that we just get a full audit done.
You said it's coming up in a couple of years, but if we haven't done now, we don't have to do it in 2 years.
We'll have to have it done every 2 years anyways.
Okay.
The state allows us to get 3 abbreviated or agreed upon procedure audits done in a row, and then after that, we have to have a full audit. So the next audit that we're going to have anyways will be a full audit. Does that make sense?
But this, we don't have to have it yet, right?
We don't have to have a full
Till
audit.
next
We're going to get an agreed upon procedures audit at the very least anyways. So we're on the hook for the $9,000 to get that audit done regardless. If we want to get a full audit done, it's an additional $3,000.
And Mayor Martin, if I could make a recommendation to council, considering we've had now 2 fiscal officers and with new staff coming in, I highly recommend to council to just spend the $3,000 and pay for a full audit. Not that we think that, anything that, has been done wrong, but I think for a new fiscal officer coming in, that they would just want to know, have that peace of mind that, everything's good moving forward. And Leah, I don't know if you have an opinion on that, but feel free to chime in on your thoughts as well.
I think if you did full audit and made it public, maybe it would squash some of the bullshit. No, it won't.
I think all we can do is be transparent.
As long as it's Facebook, it's still
Jeff, you made a motion to go with the
I
full
made
audit.
the motion to go with
Chris, you seconded it. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. All right, I'll give him a call and say, give us the rundown, big fella.